Hey guys, what is up? What is up? Welcome to the Edge of Philly Sports Postgame. I am Mitch Kopsky. I've been covering the Sixers and Eagles for quite a bit of time now. And the Philadelphia 76ers destroy the Chicago Bulls 110-97. Joel Embiid, a triple double in 3 quarters. A triple double in 3 quarters. This is his 7th time doing that in his career. Getting a triple double in 3 quarters is exactly what I love from Joel Embiid. It's exactly what I love. Because if you could keep him out of the fourth quarter and rest up for the next game, and we have the New York Knicks on Friday, that's going to be a big matchup for Embiid to get rest for. So, yeah, Embiid gets a triple double. The shooting was on fire. I mean, they were just hitting all cylinders in the first quarter. They finished with 42 points in the first quarter. I think that was the highest that they have had in the season, or tied the season high at the most points in the fourth quarter, which is actually it's pretty crazy here. Like, it's actually pretty crazy. Coming off of that last game, right? Coming off of a last game, the Sixers did not look good coming off that last game against Chicago. So it's a bounce back game. They needed it. Every player did their thing. It's exactly what they needed. And it's just perfect. It's just actually perfect. Yeah. So let me know what you guys thought of the game. Was Just let me know your thoughts on the game, your player of the game, and all that stuff as we go through the box score. Let's go through the box score really quick. So scroll down here. So for the Philadelphia 76ers, right? Joel Embiid, 31 points, 15 boards, 10 assists, 10 for 20 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3, 9 for 12 from the free throw lineup, plus 32. He also had 2 blocks and a steal. He also had a no-look pass. He had a no-look pass to Tobias Harris, which was beautiful down low. A beautiful pass from Joel Embiid. The no-look, a dime, I think that was the best pass in Joel Embiid's season. I honestly believe that it was a beautiful pass. Like, Embiid can do it all, guys. Embiid can do it all. He can defend. He can shoot. He can do anything. What's good, Blaze? What is good? Way to go, Sixers. Glad to see others stepping up other than Maxey and Embiid. Yeah, everybody stepped up in this game. Everybody stepped up. You look at Batum, he did good, 6 points, 3 boards, but when you look at Nicholas Batum, right? When you look at Nicholas Batum does all the little things that helps Joel Embiid out. When he does his thing, like to get Embiid in the right spots, just shooting the three, that beautiful jump shot of his, it's exactly what the Sixers need from Nicholas Batum. Nicholas Batum is the perfect power forward next to forward Joel Embiid. That's basically what it is. What is up, Nick? Joel running away with the MVP. Only guy in his way is Bebop Hall, of course. Yeah, yeah, Embiid's just like he's the MVP for sure. He's running away with it. I mean, Jokic is there. He's not having that good of a season compared to last year. You have to look at Luca. He's got to be up there. SGA is up there, but Embiid is running away with it. Did you guys hear? Like, if Embiid missed like a total of 11 or 12 games, that he is like disqualified from winning the award, and I'm just like, what the hell? Here we go again with that award. What is up, Daniel? What is up? Easy win. Yep. What is up? Embiid MVP. Yep. What is up, Mitch? What is up, Chad? Huh. Hey, Mitch, should the Eagles pursue running back Cook? I'm gonna say no to that right now, but I might talk about that later on Fly Like an Eagle on Thursday if he's not picked up yet. Chat saying what is up to Daniel. Yo, yep. Joel MVP is in danger if he cannot stay healthy for 60 to 65 games. Hey, he's just got to stay healthy. This is why this is a great game for Joel Embiid, getting a triple-double in 3 quarters. In that way, Joel Embiid can rest up for the next game against the New York Knicks on Friday. And if you guys did not know, I do play-by-play / watch parties of mostly every single Sixers game. So if you like that, please head over to my channel because I'm going to do it on Friday. I'm going to stream the game on Friday again. Easy win for the Sixers. That is right, Alexander. That is right. To be real. Yeah, Paul Reed had some nice steals there. And shout out to Nick, man. Shout out to Nick. He popped over to my watch party or play-by-play with Philly halftime. Shout out to Nick, man. Shout out to Nick, my guy. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube and subscribe to SF Philly Sports. And make sure you hit that like on all platforms. On X, YouTube, and my YouTube and Facebook, especially Facebook. Hit that like over there. Now, Sixers got Knicks this Friday night. Yep, we got the New York Knicks this Friday night with the newly acquired OG Anunoby. So that game is going to be fun to watch. Now, we got to go next with Tyrese Maxey. It's kind of this game for Tyrese Maxey, right? The last game he was getting clamped up by Alex Caruso. He could not hit like nearly anything. So for this game, Maxey had 21 points, 5 assists, 6 for 12 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3, and 5 for 6 from the free throw line. So again, Maxey stepped up. He got to the line. He did what he was supposed to do. And yeah, just his aggressiveness towards the basket is spot on. It's next level. It's next level. Like, shout out to my guy Sean Bernard for this. Shout out to my guy Sean Bernard because his layup package, his finishing to the rim, is almost the Kyrie Irving-esque. It is almost to that point already. So can you imagine if Maxey can just work on that a little bit more and work on a jelly package, jelly rolls? Like, damn. Mitch is a real one. Follow him everywhere. Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate you. I need to get you on my show, Sixers Alert. We need to talk Sixers, bro. Seriously, we do. Quietly impressive Maxey night for sure. Will go unnoticed because of how dominant Joel was. But for real, another great game from Maxey. I said that during the game, during the play-by-play. I was like, did Maxey, this was the quietest 21 points that Maxey's had, like, in quite some time. It just sucks when everyone gets the ball. Maxey gets pushed to the side, like Embiid a triple-double. Tobias Harris stepping up with 20. And then you got the bench, doing bench things. So Maxey gets kind of pushed to the side. It's sad, but it's true. Mitch, your biggest hate is the New York. I cannot stand the team I'm fine with, Alexander. The team I'm fine with. It's the fan. I do not like the fan base. The fan base for me, if you guys want to know a little secret, for about 2 years, every single day, I was getting DMs from Knicks fans because I was exposing them left, right, and center. Exposing in the game of basketball. So it's just like, yeah. Now we're going to go with Tobias Harris here. 20 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, 9 for 13 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, and 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Now, did you guys know that Tobias Harris is so close to the 50-40-90 club? He's averaging like 51% from the field, 36% from 3, and like 90% from the free throw line. Tobias Harris is close to being a part of the 50-40-90 club. Can you imagine if he can hit that for the rest of the season? Can you just imagine that? That would be great for him. Jalen Brunson is that dude, but Randall was overrated. I can agree to that. I mean, he did have like 31 points or something like that last game, but he's not consistent. Julius Randle is not consistent. So for me, it's like I agree with you on that, Nick. I agree with you on that. But to stick with Tobias Harris here, the main reason I dog him is that he doesn't step up in big time moments. The only reason he's been stepping up right now, if you guys remember, Keith Pompey posted on X that he wanted Tobias Harris to score more points. He wanted him to be the third guy. And then on that same exact day, Sam's says that the Sixers were monitoring Zach LaVine and OG Anunoby. But then from that moment on, Tobias Harris is like, hold my beer. And then he just attacked. He did great and whatever. So if Tobias can keep this up during the rest of the game, not rest of the game, the rest of the season and the playoffs, I feel like we should be fine. But do I think he's going to do that? Probably not. But I am giving him credit here that he's playing great. He's playing really good ball right now for the last 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know how long he can keep this up. That's the thing. And shout out to my guy Dibes, because whenever he's not here, Tobias goes off. Every single time. Whenever Dibes is not here, he does great. And then whenever he is here, Tobias does crap. Like, I just don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. But Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre was kind of interesting tonight. But what I mean by that, D'Anthony Melton was out with his injury. So Kelly Oubre was put in the number 2 spot with 16 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, 5 for 8 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So I'm going to ask the chat this one, and please respond. Do the Sixers need to trade D'Anthony Melton? Because you look at the team right here, how the Sixers are shooting on all cylinders, like around 47% from 3. Do we need to keep D'Anthony Melton? Should we use him as trade bait to get like a Jordan Clarkson, a Malcolm Brogdon, and all that sort of stuff? I feel like the Sixers do need to make a trade ever since the Knicks got OG Anunoby. Because if the Sixers got OG Anunoby, that'll be fine. But to keep up with the top in the Eastern Conference with the Celtics and the Bucks, I feel like we do need to make a trade. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Do the Philadelphia 76ers, should they trade D'Anthony Melton? Should they do that? I'm a big fan of D'Anthony Melton. I love his game. I like his defense. He is shot sucker. I will admit that. He does suck up shots. So let me know. And then we go to Batum. 6 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 2 for 4, 1 for 3, 1 for 1 for a free throw line. Batum doing Batum things. And then if you really want to nitpick here, Daniel House Jr. finished with 5, so on and so forth. So if you really want to nitpick here. Before I get into player of the game, I want to look at the team stats really quick, guys. Let's check out the team stats. Because look here. Looky here. The Sixers shot. Hold on. Sixers shot 48% from the field, 40% from 3, and the Bulls shot 38.5%. You round that up to 39%, and they shot 19%, 18.9 to be exact, from 3. They could not hit anything from the 3-point line. The Bulls were off this game. You get that sometimes. Teams are on, teams are off. This was a game where the Sixers were on, and the Bulls could not just make a shot. Their free throw percentage was 69.6. You round that up to 70, and it's 73.3%. Hold on. There we go. And then, yeah, but here's the thing here I really want to talk about that's kind of driving me kind of crazy here. Offensive rebounds. The Bulls got 19 offensive rebounds. We got 6. That's just like, Drummond is a rebounding machine. He's a rebounding machine right now. I love Drummond. He's honestly, in my opinion, one of the best Sixers backup centers we've had in a long, long time. He's better than DeAndre Jordan, Paul, he's just great at rebounding to put it back in the basket. He can average a double-double on any given night off the bench. So the offensive rebound, that should be fixing up. Nah, gotta keep Melton. He makes up for a lot of massive mistakes on defense. That is true. I do respect that. I do agree with that. But you just go to a point where do we need to get that third star? Should we get to that third star? Because for me, honestly, I'm still like 50-50. Hey, William Irving, what is up, man? Thank you for stopping by. I knew they were going to blow them out tonight. The Bulls were full of themselves because they beat the Sixers twice. Hey, they were due for it sometimes. Embiid was due for this kind of game. Tobias was due. This whole team was due. The coaching was good. We saw different lineups. We saw Kenneth Lofton and Springer out there. We saw Daniel House Jr. out there. Like, Nick Nurse changing up the offensive, not the offensive line. I was talking football earlier. With the lineups, with the changing of lineups. So, yeah. And then you go to steals, 99, so on and so forth. Hey, this was a much needed game for the Philadelphia 76ers. A much needed game. Kyle Kuzma is available from the trade. Any interest, Mitch? Hey, if he can put up 18 to 10 a night because he's averaging a double-double, I will take that. Would they take Tobias Harris's contract off our chest? Off of us? I'll take Kuzma. Yep, we need a third scorer because Harris is not going to show up against the good teams. That is also true. So it's a flip. It's literally a flip of a coin. Who do you go with? That's just for me. You know what? I'm gonna do that later. So without further ado, let's get into the Sixers player of the game. All right, so before I get into the play of the game, we got to give a shout out to our sponsor. Hold on. Where the hell? We have to get a shout out. Oh, they're not even here. All right, never mind. I'll take that back. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to everybody. But, you know what? Yeah, let's just get right into the play of the game then. And yes, Kuzma for Harris, I'll pretty much take that right out of the gate. Kuzma can step up. He can shoot from three. He can do anything that Tobias Harris can do, but better. So I'll take Kuzma. And of course, I have to go with Joel Embiid for the player of the game. It is common sense here. A triple-double in 3 quarters, and this is his 7th time in his career that he has done that? I'm like, bro, who's doing this? And then the haters are going to go, it's against the Bulls. It's against the Bulls and all that stuff, right? Of course it's against the Bulls. They put up in front of – they make the schedule, we play, and Embiid goes off. What else do you want? Like, Embiid's got to go off. He's got to show off his skills. He's got to show off what he can do. So, I like the starting lineup and bringing Mountain off the bench. That is cool. I like the starting lineup a lot. I really do. I really, really do. Like, Oubre adds the consistent 3. He adds the defense. It was the height there. I really like this defense. I really like it a lot. They get better offensive start with the starting 5. Yes. Yeah. I really want to know. I'm curious. Is D'Anthony Melton going to be okay by Friday against the Knicks? Because if he is okay, will Nick Nurse have him come off the bench? Would he want Melton come off the bench after this game? That's something to think about, guys. That is really something to think about. And then let me know, guys, is there another player that you could give the nod to for player of the game? Because honestly, I think it's just Embiid. You could give the nod to Tobias Harris if you really want to. You could give the nod to Maxi, stuff like that. So when you let me go back to the box score really, really quick. So when you actually want to break it down, like that's basically it. I mean, if you want to, like, that's basically it. It's just a big three. Sixers version of big three. So, yeah, guys, that's basically it for player of the game. Now, we got to go into the team grades, which is actually kind of funny at this point, because we all know what's the grade we're going to give them. I like Kelly Oubre as a starter. I do not like him off the bench, on the bench. We need to keep him where he is. You like him as a two guard? I mean, I like him as a two guard as well. Halftime, I do. I mean, this lineup was interchangeable, which means you can go into defense, pick up anybody. Batum was on Kobe White for most of the night. Kelly Oubre was knocking down the three with 3 steals, a block. Like Kelly Oubre is the heart and soul of this team. You gotta love Kelly Oubre. You just do, guys. You just do. And this is a guy that can average 20 points per game off the bench. So I like him on the floor. I like him in the starting lineup. I do. I really do. We got so much assets that it's kind of funny that we're having this conversation on who should start and who should not. Because in the Joel Embiid era, right? In the Joel Embiid era, this is the best roster that Joel Embiid has had top to bottom. You could argue with Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, J.J. Redick, Jimmy Butler, and Tobias Harris. You could argue with that, but that team was not built from top to bottom like this one. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get into the team grades for the Philadelphia 76ers. Don't you feel it? Sweetness and light for my restless mind. All right, guys, I'm not going to eat around the bush here. I'm not going to eat around the bush. The Philadelphia 76ers get an A+. No, I'll give it an A. I'll just give it a straight up A. They were hitting all their shots. They were getting in the right spots. They were just in the Bulls' face and everything. It was a very, very good game for the Philadelphia 76ers. The players were stepping up. They were doing their thing. I like this game from the whole Sixers team. Now, I'm going to ask you guys this. Can the Philadelphia 76ers do this again against the New York Knicks, who are better? They just acquired OG Anunoby, who can guard any position, preferably 1 through 4. And then they got the scoring from Brunson. They got Randall, who I think is overrated, so I agree with Nick there. So this game shows why the Philadelphia 76ers should not be a team you could F around with. Like, they compete every single night. They battle. They have heart. This is the difference between this year's team and last year's team. This year's team has an identity. Last year's team, they did not have an identity. They were having problems throughout the entire game. They were having problems throughout the entire game. If we were up by 30 like we were tonight, Doc Rivers could have found a way to lose that game. So that's the difference between this year and last year, and that was coaching. That was coaching. Do I have to tie? Yes, we can. I know we can beat the Knicks. My God, halftime. I know we can beat the Knicks. The question is, can we blow them out? I don't know if we can blow them out like we did in this game. I don't think we can blow them out, but I know we can do well. I know we can compete with it. The Knicks can compete with us, so we can beat them. We get a better 1-2 punch than them. So the Philadelphia 76ers can do better. Sixers suck. Okay. All right, all right. We'll see you Friday, Almighty. We'll see you Friday. I want you in our chat, me and Philly halftime, as we live stream this game Friday night. I want you in the chat. Y'all not beating us? All right. Just wait. So wait, we're gonna beat the Knicks on Friday, and then we're gonna beat the Eagles. I'm not even gonna go that route. I was gonna say beat the Knicks or beat the Giants on Sunday. I'm not even going that route yet. But hey, give me your final thoughts, guys, as I go through the rest of the league scores. Shout out to my guy Pat. Pat from Ambler. He's the one who gave me this idea. So let me go through the rest of the scores as you guys give me the rest of the final thoughts of this game. So the Grizzlies are beating the Spurs 84-69. 9:57 left in the fourth quarter. Baines got 24. Victor Wembanyama 16.6 boards, 4 blocks. And then for the Pelicans, they're beating the Brooklyn Nets 102-75. CJ McCollum's got 16 and 6 boards. Sharp got 12 points and 9 boards. Now, for the Thunder and Celtics, the Thunder is beating the Celtics by 10, 110-100. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has 33 points and 6 boards. Porzingis has 27 points, 10 boards, 3 blocks. And then the games tonight, there's 2 more games tonight. Magic against the Warriors. I got the Orlando Magic in this one. Charlotte Hornets against the Kings. I got Sacramento. So those are around the league. So I do not. The season's over. There you go. Never thought I'd say this, but the Sixers are the best team in the Philadelphia currently. Never thought I'd be saying that back in like September, dude. I would not even said that for the last 5, 6 years. With the Eagles were the best team, but right now it's the Sixers. The Flyers are out there. The Flyers have been playing well. You got Then you have to have the Eagles in there. Then you got to put the Phillies. I will put the Phillies above the Eagles because the Phillies made it further than the Eagles right now. So, yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. So, give me your final thoughts, guys, as I plan to sign off and, just I'm going to make a TikTok after this. I'm going to try to. But if you're not following me on TikTok, it's Philly Talk with MK. Trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can go live over there. So, make sure you follow me on the TikTok, Philly Talk with MK. And follow Edge of Philly Sports on TikTok. They're over 1,000. So follow Edge of Philly Sports. We're over 1,000 over there. So yeah. Final thoughts, guys. Final thoughts and plugs for me. I'm used to when someone else is in the game. All right. So for me, my final thoughts, again, let's try to give Embiid the most rest as possible because I just love it when he plays all 3 quarters and gets a triple-double. Then that way he doesn't have to play the fourth quarter and risk getting injured. So for me, I am like to stay calm and Embiid is going to do his thing and it will be just fine. So that is my final thought of this game. Shout out to my guy Joe for the like on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, please hit that like. Really appreciate you guys over there. And with that note, guys, you can follow me on Hardcore Sports Network on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter at Mitch Coxey. Subscribe to me on Mitch Coxey on the road to 3,100. And yeah, guys, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, guys. Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for your support. It means a lot, bro. It really does. And have fun in that Delaware Blue Coats game with Sean. Take pictures, DM them to me. I want to see it there. So make sure you tune in to that. And on that note, guys, make sure you hit that like. Now I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just fucking rambling. So yeah, guys, I am out. Peace. I'll see you guys Friday, or I'll see you tomorrow for Pick and Roll Podcast. On God. Yep. All right. I'll catch you all later. And peace. Have a good night, everybody.